Runyankore that should be open. So one, of course, you need to have the homepage open, which is now here, Orubaju. So it's open and it shows, the number of edits and articles, 652. So your focus is here. So do not delete this prefix. Do not delete it at all, because otherwise the article will not work out. Also have this page open. Then also have, for the Ugandan case, we are partnering with Sunflower. They are providing translation services in English to Runyankore. So you would come here and set it from English to Runyankore, which is searchable even here. So you do that, create this window for you to enter the information. So we're going to work with an article, which is here. We usually have this spreadsheet that shows the articles that you're going to work with. So I'm going today to work on an article for Manuel Muranga. So I'll open it here. It will open in a new window. And there it is. So you check, first of all, whether it is available in the Runyankore Wikipedia. So what I do is I select here, come here, and here in the search bar of the incubator, I click and search. If it is available, it should be able to show, but they are saying there were no results matching this query. For me as admin, I have this to create directly. You can also set your preferences, but it's I usually just go back to the orukuru and it resets that. I have copied it, remember. Yeah, so Control C, or you just go here and copy. So you paste it here. Don't delete these prefixes. And then hanga horu jingorusa, you enter. So it brings this interface. It's usually in HTML. Change it to visual editing, which is easier to work with, at least for me. If it is okay to work with the HTML, you're okay. But this is the easier one for me, the visual editing. So it's prefixed. So I am sure it is going to work. So I come here to this and I copy. I usually at least take smaller chunks so that the AI doesn't hallucinate. And since I am a speaker of this language, I will also be reading through what it has produced. Yeah, it looks okay. So I copy and paste here. Yeah, so I advise you to already bold this one, since it is the beginning of a sentence. For now, we will not do references because I think it takes quite longer time. Maybe I'll do another video to show you how to do references in the incubator. But for now, I'm doing without references. Maybe I'll do another video to show you how to do with references. So we would go to this second chunk of words, copy, and then put here. Yes, so I'll go ahead and say enter. So in this, you are also reading through to see if it is producing the correct work, and ensuring that it's ending where you ended from. Yes, Gilbert Gumoshabe. Usually you don't want it to hallucinate and provide information that you're not providing. All right, so I'll come here again and then paste it here. That's okay. So I know I'm on the right track. I keep moving to the next. If you want, for edits, you can even publish this, because you might want to save it. Started translation for Manuel Muranga John Kamugisha. So in case you don't have enough power, let's say, on your battery that is charged, or if you don't have good access to stable electricity, so that you do not lose your edits. So we're going to early life, which is a title. Please look at this carefully because you want to do it properly. So even for headings, I just do this to ensure that I get them right. Well, Obuto, I think, can also work. But good thing, you can conference with others to see if this is the right thing. We have usually a group of editors, and if you're interested, please in the comment section, ask if you can be added on the WhatsApp group to get the community of people who are also doing this kind of work. Okay. Remember, this is important work that contributes to, digitizing local languages. So the more participants we have, the better. Yes, it has ended at University of Beirut, where this is where it ends in 1996. So you want to make sure that it's doing the right thing. Please get time and read through, especially if you are a native speaker. So this is the last bit. If you let me just go back a little bit. You see that I made this a heading. It's important to format properly so that the work looks readable. So we go into the next and last section, academia and contributions. So you would come here, sorry, academia and contributions. You come here and do that too. Maybe where they say, where maybe, so now maybe, what do you call you? Maybe I hear you. Maybe you can say, and his contributions to maybe make it easier. This is really a minor edit. No thanks. So I would come here and say to see if it makes better meaning. Maybe, yeah, because this is now better. Remember we're speaking about this professor, so we'll put this here, and remember, make it a heading. Yes. Okay, so we are going to the last bit. Maybe I can take, all right, I'll take this. I'm doing this on a Sunday, and I'm listening to very good songs and hymns in our mother tongue. If you're wondering about the songs in the background, cool. So we go to this. Remember, I am not working on references. Maybe at some point I'll do another video for references. They didn't, I'm sure maybe this could be put to the developers for Wikimedia. I think the interface for Incubator doesn't have a good option for working on references. It's a very long-ish step. So for now, just keep it. We can do it together next time. I think that could be the next video. If you're interested in knowing how to do that, let me know or reach out to me and I can do that. Sometimes the sunflower gets a few challenges here and there. You can see now it's taking a bit longer. It's not my internet, it's really full in 5G. So it takes a bit longer, but right now we can just be going around and maybe wiki linking this article. And for wiki linking, it's usually Control K. or you come to this, select the word, and yes, this is for Kabale University, not Kabale District. So you would select this here, and voila, it's going to. So I think it has in Kabale University. Yes. Um, so you can publish this linked and added. And his contributions. So for most of the times, it's very key to do work as you are publishing, especially if you have, unstable internet. I'm sure it should be done by now. Yes, it's done. Okay, copy and put this. Remember where we were. Maybe I'll just find a few minutes to also show you about weak linking as I end this. So maybe this I can copy. This we're just left with one more section. Remember, I'll not do the references. I'll do that later. Let me just change the music a little bit. Do have music from home? Yes, better. Yes, that is done. Makere University, which was the last bit. Yes. And yeah, we're left with one more section. See, I'm doing small chunks to one read through and also ensure that the air doesn't hallucinate. So at surface level, I think we could say we are done now. Maybe I'll just show you the wiki linking bit. Kashawa government. This looks good. Please peruse through, especially if you speak of this language. It helps that we are creating authentic work. So at this point, we are actually done. Remember, he was the co-author of the Runyankore Wikipedia Thesaurus, Katondozi, with the president Alice Moores and Gilbert Gumoshabe. So we are done with this article at this moment. Create a translation for Manuel Moranga John Kamugisha. Perfect. So that is done, but we're going to just go through wiki linking a few articles. Please only wiki link to to Runyankore articles. So we have, I'm sure we have Kabuta there, His Excellency. I don't know how it looks like though, but I'm sure we do have that. Interesting. Was it deleted? Yes, it's here. Perfect. So they're linked. No, I think most of the others are available. We have Uganda. Yes, I've seen Uganda and I've also seen Makerere University. So we don't want it to be an orphan. Linked. Yeah, I think I've seen Makerere University. So please do not delete Makerere. Yeah. Perfect. I think that is it. So that is how you contribute to the incubator. If you have any questions, please reach out. I think this is a good start. You can look through and see that it is well done. If you have any questions, remember, have at least the following articles, tabs, sorry, open. The one for articles to work on, the English equivalent, sunflower, and of course, the article, the home page, which is Orubaju. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, let me know. And that marks the end of our session. Thank you.